600 and... behind you.
Oh my god, I don't like it. Hi guys, welcome back to Paranormal Resident and happy Halloween. It's only a few days away from Halloween where I'll be doing live events throughout Halloween, but tonight we are here in my own house and we are going to conjure a spirit. So I have a little spell. We're going to be using Ghost Tube, Necrophonic and the spirit box, and we're going to see what comes true and also just calling out. Recently, doing some research, we discovered that 42 remains were found on this land. So this used to be a fort, ancient Bronze Age settlement. So that would have been their graveyard, and it was built upon. So in other words, my house is beside an ancient burial ground. They found fire pits and lots of historical things like a steel where they would make weapons and things like that. They found that, and where they would have cooked their food, like their oven. So that was all found here, just beside my house. It's known as Spring Fort. So there's a water running along, so the water fort. And we all know that the story goes, with any type of fort or ring fort, the fairies protect it because it's ancient land. And if anybody disturbs it, bad things will happen. So basically they built a housing estate over this ring fort. But the weird thing is, right in the middle, which is just behind my house, there is houses that aren't complete. So for whatever reason, I'm not really sure why, but they were never complete. They're ghost houses, meaning they're just abandoned. There's nobody's living in them. And I find that interesting because they say if you do build upon a ring fort, you're cursed. And we always say our house is cursed because we get strange things happening all the time. Things break all the time. We've had leaking. We've had roof problems. Just horrible, like, random things that just never properly work. Heating problems. The whole thing has just been a mess here in this house. We hope to one day sell it and move away, but for now we have to live in the cursed old house. So what I'm going to do is try and communicate with the ghosts and summon them. So first off, we're going to summon a spirit, and then after that I'm going to try and communicate with the spirits, if there is any, who are buried here. I truly do believe my house is active. I'll insert a clip here from last night, just before I filmed this video. You guys, so literally I'm planning on filming a video tomorrow in my own home about the activity that's been going on, and I'm not filming tonight or anything like that. I'm literally just in the kitchen now doing the dishes, and this was thrown across the room. It's a little incense holder, but I had it stuck to the windowsill. So how you can hear the stick? What the hell? It's never when you're recording though, but I promise you guys, this thing flew off my windowsill. Weird. So as you can see, I was just doing the dishes and things were being thrown around. So I found that very unusual, and it was very unsettling, especially when you have to sleep here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to conjure up the spirit. I'm going to say out the spell. Then we're going to switch on some Ghost Tube, some Necrophonic, and then some Spirit Box, and try and communicate with them and see what they want. They're obviously looking for my attention. I feel lately, like, I know it's Halloween season and things can be planted in your head, but I really feel they're trying to tell me something. So hopefully in this video we figure out what the spirits are trying to tell me. So let's get on to summoning a ghost. Okay, so spirit, show yourself. Spirit, reveal. Spirit, come to me so I know you are real. Oh, already. That's my summoning book. guys, let's get some ghost tube on. Let's get this ball rolling. I'm excited. Already, I'm very nervous. Okay. I blew out the candle by accident. Oh my god. I need assistance. Christ on a bike. Okay, guys, so I'm in what is considered the most haunted room in the house, where a hooded figure was seen in the corner just behind me. So I have ghost tube running. We're going to call out and see if any of the spirits heard my spell. So I'm calling out to any spirits here in my home. I want you to come forward and say hello. My name is Kieran. I mean you no harm.
Hung.
Thanks. Were you hung? Why were you hung? Oh, I was saying something behind my shoulder. No. How many spirits are here with me now? It's after getting very cold. I know I'm only in a t-shirt, but the heating's on. And it's very cold. Come on, tell me something about yourself. Tell me your name.
Lady.
Lady. Why were you hung?
Buried.
Oh, that's weird. Am I talking to the spirits whose graveyard or cemetery was built over? The ancient burial ground? I always find spirits speak in riddle. They never give you a straight answer. It's always a riddle, and then the odd time you'll strike gold and they're actually communicating with you properly. I want you to come forward and tell me your name. What's behind me? I am so cold. My back is like I'm standing at a fridge.
Okay.
I don't feel okay. Are you angry that built over your grave? So ring forts and stuff like that are said to be protected by fairies, and then they're
Water.
It's true. There's a stream right beside my house. Spring Fort is where I live, so spring and fort, water fort. So fairies would protect these ring forts and make sure nobody would disturb them, these ancient lands, or wouldn't let anybody build on them. And they would wreak havoc if anybody did, or they would be cursed. So we had no idea this house was built on a ring fort. You know, you'd have to really research that. It's not very obvious. It's in a village, Moneygall village. So, you know, there was 42 bodies found not far away from me whatsoever.
Bloody.
Far away from me whatsoever. So that would have been an ancient burial ground back in the Bronze Age. And there was fire pits and steelworks found as well. I'm not really sure what steelworks were, but something got to do with it. And then there was like where they used to cook their food and stuff like that. That was found right just behind my house. Can you make a loud bang so everybody can hear you?
Flames.
Oh, Mary and Joseph. Flames. Are you talking about the candle? Usually I would use I like when I'm investigating, I use a candle. If they're older spirits, it would be familiar to them instead of this big bright light. It might scare them away, and like LEDs and stuff like that. But when I'm going to like a really dark location, or if I have to film a location at night, of course I have to use the big like
Be
spot.
quiet.
Okay, rude, much rude. Come on, can you knock something over for me or throw something in?
David.
David. What do you want with the straight boy? So David's my filming partner who helps me with my videos and
Friend.
is a friend. I like answers like that, guys, because, you know, of all the odds, of all the names that come true, and it comes true with the one person I do ghost hunting with, David. I never got with David. I never got with David. I never got David before on it either. So if there's any ancient spirits here, you can use some of my energy. You can move something in the room. Whew. That was a definite growl. Hello?
Behind you.
Oh my god, I don't like it.
Satan.
There's a noise behind me. Behind you, Satan. Why'd you have to do that to me? I can't see behind me. Oh, if a face come out with her, I'd die. Can you make
Not.
it? Oh. Can you make that? Can you make a noise for me? I get really warm now. I'm standing in front of a candle. Oh my god. I literally have my face on a candle. Why am I so warm? Come on, make a loud noise in the room for me. That was so subtle. So, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to put on some Necrophonic and see what comes through. It should be interesting. Again, Necrophonic is an app available on Play Store, and I think it's on iOS as well. And you know, I'm not saying it's real. I'm not saying it's fake. A lot of people do believe in that. A lot of YouTubers use it. So, you know, I will use it, and I don't see why a spirit can't communicate with anything electronic. And you know, it just doesn't have to be just a spirit box. If there's such a thing as spirits, I'm sure to be able to communicate in lots of different ways. So we're going to switch it on, and actually Necrophonic is doing really well on TikTok lately. I see a lot of users using it, so that's pretty cool. That more people are kind of, you know, connecting with the spirit world. But anyway, I'm going to switch it on and see what comes through. Okay, guys, Necrophonic I have on. Just switching on the speaker, and I'm going to make myself comfortable. And I invite any spirits to come and talk to me, sit beside me, and come and say hello. And it's funny, guys, that I get like more activity in my own home than I do going to these locations. I wonder, is it because my guard is down when I'm at home, or it's weird. Like I'm more comfortable maybe, and less focused on filming and things like that, where I can just relax and talk to the spirits. Maybe that's why they come forward more. I don't know. No, it's weird. Okay. Come on, speaker. Okay, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Oh, I'm freaking out. I'm calling out to any spirits here in the house with me now. Can you come and say hello? Any of the spirits from the ancient burial ground? Are you here? Say my name, Kieran. How many spirits are with me now? Tom. Tom, can you say hello? Tom, can you say your name again? Tom, where are you in the room? Hello. Can you say my name so I know it's really you? Can you say my name? Are you angry your burial place was interfered with? Shit, guy. Oh, there was a noise. That was creepy. There was a noise right behind me. Oh, why do I summon ghosts? Can you tell me who the hooded figure was? Shh. If that's you, can you do it again? Can you do it closer to me? Come forward and tell me your name, the person I'm talking to right now. Did you see a light when you crossed over? Try some echo. Echo. So it has reverb and echo. So I have the two of them on. there any ancient spirits with me? Is there ancient spirits here with me? Can you say my name? Can you say Kieran? Can you say Kieran? Go Will, that's Irish. What's my last name? Rose. Are you angry? Angry. Are you happy? Do you mean me any harm? Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what was that? You ain't stopping me. There's lots of you here, isn't there? How many? Hi. What's your name? Tom. Tom. If that's you, can you say my name, Tom? Tom, can you say Kieran? Okay guys, so a few interesting things did come true on Necrophonic. I'm going to move on to Spirit Box and see what comes true. Okay guys, have the Spirit Box going. I'm just going to include any voices that come true. I know it's a very annoying sound, so let's see what comes true. What's the name of the spirit I conjured here tonight? Teddy. If there's any children here, can you come and say hello? Is there any children here with me now? Oh. How many spirits are in the room with me now? Oh. How did you die? was weird. How many bodies were discovered? 600. 600. There was a battle here, an ancient battle in Ross Grey, and Moneygall is known as the shrubbery of the foreigners. So, the invading people, when they were being defeated, they ran to Moneygall to hide in the shrubbery and the hills. Spirits, is there such a thing as God? Okay guys, so we got a few good responses from the Spirit Box, Necrophonic and GhostTube. It proved to be very interesting. I'm not sure that we communicated with the spirits of the 42 human remains that were found on the site, but still some very cool evidence and maybe not so coherent, but still very, very clear. I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay guys, so that was a creepy ass night. I did a lot of filming and I just edited together the best bits that came true, and I'm pretty sure I got a good few noises and a good few voices coming through in Necrophonic and the Spirit Box, and GhostTube was pretty active as well. So again, my house turns out to be very active compared to these most haunted of locations, so that's pretty interesting. Make sure you stick around and subscribe for this Halloween weekend. I'll be doing live locations this Halloween weekend, where I'll be going to a haunted castle and some graveyards, and it's going to be a lot of fun, live, unedited. Me and David, the straight boy, is coming back, and we're going to have a lot of fun, some spooky fun, and I hope you'll join me. Make sure to hit the bell so you'll be notified when we do go live. I'm pretty sure about 8 p.m. Irish time Saturday night, haunted castle, so stay tuned. And on Friday night I will be doing a live card reading, so make sure you put on the bell for that as well. It's going to be a very busy weekend, but a very, very fun one, and I hope you will all join me for that. So make sure you like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, all linked down below. My merch is also linked down below, and again guys, we just hit 2,000 subscribers on the channel, which is incredible, and I really, really appreciate every single one of you. I always picture it as if you stand in front of 2,000 people. That's a lot of people, no matter how small some might think it is. So I appreciate every single one of you, and thank you for giving me the chance to do what I love. So until next time, happy Halloween guys.